chill out and relax. I'm just thinking, would this have an improvement for the PS5 or not, or just it runs quite well on the Pro, but Pro gets noisy with this game. I suspect it runs a lot quieter on the PS5. I am getting one, hopefully. I've certainly pre-ordered it, so as long as I'm there early enough to pick it up, I'll be all good and dandy. Let's have a wee look. So I'm going to just check them upload so that in case anybody wishes to join and leave a comment. If you want, guys, you can leave comments. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, if you like what you see. If there's anything you would like to see on the channel, let me know. It's just a wee chill and relax time, I think. Nothing too much. Right, let's hope. What have we got? What is it? We've got freight, so we're certainly not opening and shutting any doors. We've got a green light. On the new system and control system. For lights. So you haven't driven something for so long, you go, where's that? The door selector's no good. Yeah. Just trying where the lights are on this one. No interior, actually. And just put the headlights on anyway. Need that. Got plenty of time, guys. No hurry. Cab light on. There we go. Oh, welcome aboard. I'm just having a wee go here, just get myself started for the switch starter up. It's usually this light on. Yep, let's do that. The reverse and the forward, that's for sure. It looks like we've got pretty much the full length of the thing to go, yeah. Right, I'm hoping everything's up and ready to go. Police. I'm going to get moving. Thinking about it. We've got a green light, so we're okay. The problem is the traction is once it gets going, it'll be fine. It sounds counterintuitive, but it stops the wheels spinning so much. There we go. Cool. And we have a full it's checked. I want to check if we I was just checking if I had another train on the other end, but I don't. Oh, the second person, welcome aboard, just chilling out. I'm just gonna, if you want to leave comments or anything like that, guys, go ahead. I'm just relaxing. I'm going to do this one trip probably because it's quite a long journey. going to take probably about an hour. Just depends on the sequences of the lights. As I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, I was thinking what things will look like on the PS5 and what your thoughts about it are. It's come out in about a month's time. I've pre-ordered mine, so hopefully it'll come. Hopefully it'll come. With the joys of a brand new console. Just like Christmas all over again, eh? Just like a wee boy at Christmas time. Yeah. So finishing at Fintrop Station. All good, sir. All good. Yourself? I'm just chilling out, just this is just a spur of the moment kind of thing. I can speed up here. We do have a 60 up ahead, so maybe we don't want to go as fast as. Cool, excellent, glad to hear it. We're all good. As I say, this will probably take I reckon about an hour, because it says 42 kilometers to get there, but it's got a lot further than that, because it's all these distances are all as the crow flies. The track length is usually a lot more than that. If I show you what I mean. So you've got this big wiggly bit here, another big wiggly bit. Wiggles about all over the place. Yeah, it's just the same. Been playing TSW 2 now since it came out in August, and keep adding on some of the new add-ons. The old lines, which is good. I've got a couple. You better away. Yeah, as I say, I just try. I'm not overly serious with the train games as such, as I don't start flicking on every button under the sun to make it do this and do that. All the warnings popping up. So I'll be like, what's going on? I just sort of chill out, relax, watch it go by. Let the world go by, as I say. And the update on the TSW 2020 to TSW 2 is on console we can get up to 4K images of representative of 4K. Drop it a wee bit, a wee bit fast. Exactly. I'm just relaxing here. I'm not really in any hurry. In freight trains you tend not to be in a hurry. You tend to find yourself going 100 million mile an hour on a freight train. I says I'll play TSW and then TSW 20 when it came out, so a good couple of years on the PlayStation. It's when you start playing with all the other things, or the other buttons that actually do things. It actually warn all the, I think, do all the signals and things popping up, and then you get the wee ding and all that, and you go, oh. I just chill out and relax and let the train do its wee thing. Let to do its own thing, so I've got plenty of time. As I say, I played Train Sim World quite a lot actually. Been chilling out with, ever since obviously with the lockdowns and everything else that's been going, chilling out a lot with SnowRunner. I'm waiting for, obviously, haven't quite finished the latest map on that, but I've just got to finish off the last few missions on that one, and then there's the Canadian ones will be coming out shortly, and the SnowRunner ones. And then I know every so often they'll be coming out with the old routes for reserved lines on TSW 2. I will probably buy the Isle of Wight one, which is out now, but I'll probably buy it at a reduced rate, like most sensible people. Because I mean, obviously there have been comments about, oh, it costs so much, such and such. So you don't have to buy it at full price. You just forcing it. So this is on a PS4 Pro if you're wondering. And we're just got to relax and I'm just gonna, because I do quite a various amount of stuff. I mean, I play GT Sport and all other games, and I didn't get many hits, but I mean, if you like what you see or hear, you can hit subscribe to the channel. It always helps. Every little helps. It's not the biggest of channels. Plenty of videos, not the biggest of channels. I just do it for a bit of fun before hopefully going back to work. It's not too serious. I won't tell you, YouTubers will probably take it serious when the subscriptions, the subs are quite a lot more than mine. Can you make it worth a while? But it's not all about subs, it's about quality rather than quantity. If you like change some world, change some games, that's your thing, that's cool. It does look a lot sharper than it did on TSW 2020 anyway. You see a bit, oh, I'm going a bit fast here. It's really the downhill effect. I have a braking on. I'm sure I put brakes on. Don't need them in full serve, but let's put that to 40 because then brakes off. This might slow down because I went to full service, so let's see what happens. Let's see, it's building itself back up again. I went a bit slow this side. We're creeping up. We're going in the right direction. Yeah, I think I've done more or less all these scenarios and stuff on the TSW 2020. I'm kind of just going through them again. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it 40 keys. As I say, if you do look at anything on my channel, you can see I do go through quite a wide variety of games I like to play. I don't just stick to one sort of genre or anything like that, but recently I have been obviously playing a lot of sim games, mainly because I think it's just because I've had so much time in my hands and can just chill out and relax. I mean, don't see this happening, but I mean, you never know, you might get multiplayer of some description on this, but it's probably another incarnation of it before that happens, I think. Because I think there is one or two, certainly on the PC, you can do multiplayer with. Just watch all the wee buttons and go, right, what did that do? Obviously, I know I can understand the traction here, it just increases how much power is going through. And I found reducing it helped actually to get that bit of traction. Oh, I can get going and shift my bottom. That's good. I probably won't be going, I haven't go as fast as that, but we'll see what we can do. We've just got round, we've kind of just got ourselves round that big loop. We're kind of on the opposite side a bit there. A heck of a little way to go. I'm just going to do this and then probably call it a night. I need to chill out. 15. There's my wee boy. Hey, there's the wee grubster. Big fuzzy cat. Eh? I'm noted for. It's because he invites friends into him, unfortunately. I need to get rid of them. You like relaxing, don't you? I love my wee boy. If we can help, we probably will need to let us. 80 kilometres, that's about 50 mile an hour. You're not also going to go with 100's about 60, so I don't think we need much more than that, because I mean there isn't really a actual time limit. Let's see how we get on. Good look outside. As I say, it just is quite like this game because it does actually have a nighttime, daytime as well. So this is something there. It started off quite dark. It's obviously brightening up now, and when we get to at the end of the track, we should be all these trucks, vehicles go past. Zoom ahead again, just catch up with the train. Stop! as I say, it makes a lot of difference, I think. There's the detail is a lot sharper. Because the blue is coming through. I like all the details they put in these things, you know. Somebody's taken over. I'm not driving, there's somebody with a bald head. Alright, I'm tinning quite a bit, but there you go. Actually, I'm going to reduce speed a bit. Because we're coming up to 90, so we don't want to be going any faster than that. Oh, Jason BE trains. And that's why you know you got. I don't think that's your surname. It's the type of trains you would use over here. I'm guessing he's got a speed channel of his own. Good possibility. Maybe you should check him out. Chilling out, relaxed. Just relaxed. That's it, that's all about. Well, welcome aboard. Hi. We're just doing a wee. We've got some freight to deliver. We're travelling for the good, what, 20 minutes? I think the next lot should take us about half an hour. It's got the new control system. I love the detailing on this game. The trains are brilliant. And even the background's actually got a fair bit of detailing in it. That's got a good horn, doesn't it? That's a good horn. There we get on. Let's see, we're coming around that bit. Still a good bit to go. Still a good bit to go. So I'm allowed to go 100, but I don't think I need to go in here. I've got an 80 ahead of me. I got up to about 50 miles an hour. Ah, sunrise. And then he should have a wee cup of coffee or something while he's chilling out in his train. Sort of wake him up. I says it's got nice detail in the game. Can't fault it for that. So I'm just guessing what I'm going to be playing. The first game I would play on the PS5 when it comes out. I'm also thinking that. What would look fantastic. Stunning. Because there's a lot of these games, these simulation games, they don't take a lot of space, but they seem to use a lot of power in the game to make them function. There's a fandom of PS4 Pro, it goes like clappers with some of them. Does it with this? You wouldn't think so. That should slow her down slowly. Just let off the power and we'll find ourselves just under 80 and the power should kick in. Alright, it's just getting used to it. They use the new control system on the game. Yeah, and on the consoles anyway. I like that actually because you can obviously got to zoom in and look at the consoles. That's the whole point. You can zoom in and look at the consoles. You don't want to do sort of play with everything on the console. So PCBs and all that, and I'm not sure what it does exactly, but I never tend to touch them because I just like, what am I doing? Oh, I've got to slow down. Oh yeah. Tunnel. If you want to give me any tips, guys, and leave a comment, I'd be grateful. So you wait before they hit the 70s, so. Yeah, I like the detail in the game, you know. You zoom in and zoom out. Never change it. Make it a bit noisier. Open the window. Let some air in. I'll just do it for a bit of chilling out. I'd love to know how you properly drive the trains. Would be great. This is my way of doing it. Just and relax on this, because I know these wee buttons and the things start popping up, and you press that and you press this and press wee buttons on the dash. You could few things. Currently 70. Minecraft stations, where we're heading. One thing this game seems to do now, it didn't do before. It makes you go inside when you hit a tunnel. When the camera gets the tunnel, it doesn't cut through the tunnel what it used to do. So you get all the glitchiness. Transports you into the cab. No. Right, the other end. Should be able to increase the speed shortly. Yeah, guys. I mean, if anybody's been watching and they want anything they would like me to play on the channel, leave a comment. Any comments are left, I can see and I can look at it and go, right, what can I do? Not always about the numbers, but I mean, it's like what people want to see. I tend to avoid some of the more popular games because there's so many other people do it anyway. And I think what it is you do it and then just people just go, yeah, there's so many millions of videos of FIFA or other games like that, and, you know, and it just, as soon as the game comes out, people are streaming it. I will stream it, but unless it's, I tend not to stream so much when there's not getting as many. Stream the games I enjoy playing, and this is a good game just to chill out with. It's a town over there, village in the trees, on the other side of the water. We're getting there though, aren't we? I don't want to be going too much, but yeah, that's pretty much the thing we've got. Getting there, getting there. I love these games for just relaxing and just chill out with. And I do wonder what PS4 games, how they will play on our PS5. What kind of... I mean, I wouldn't think the frame rates would increase a great deal. And mainly because of the... fact you're probably playing in a like PS4 mode, like PS5, but there will be that extra power in the GPU to suspect to make it run better and smoother. So ones that you were probably struggling getting 60 frames per minute on, you're more likely to get 60 frames per minute. For example, yeah, the ones that we always talk about, 120 Hertz. Now 120 Hertz you're not going to get on a television. Televisions tend to run refresh rates about 60 Hertz. They don't really go any higher than 60 Hertz. So consoles going at 120 Hertz, you expect your console's attached to a monitor rather than a television. Getting there. All the tears in my eyes. Oh. Just a wee chill out. It certainly seems to, the detailing's seems to be a lot higher in this one. See how we get on. I like the German roots. Quite good. I'll obviously have a wee go at the Great Western route when it comes out. That'd be good. I mean, unlikely, I wouldn't mind if they extended some of the routes. Say an extra 10 miles or something, just to, because the Great Western one, when you're on the HST, it takes about less than half an hour to get from one end to the other. It's a good or bad thing depending on what you want to do, I suppose. You just get a wee bit further beyond Reading on the train. That'd be nice. I mean, some routes are shorter than others. But it depends what you want to do, I suppose. How much time you've got. More than enough time, but you get yellow lights, I'm going to just slow her down. Because I want a yellow light. Slower down, just more just in case I find myself having a red light. We don't like red lights. Yellow lights I can deal with. And red ones, you just find yourself slamming on the brake. I'm still on the green for the time being. We'll keep it about 60k at the moment. There's a passenger train floating about up ahead. I'm just trying to see. It looks like he's in the sidings. So that's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if there's a passenger train or something on the route. We're on this side here. Not sure if this train here is actually going anywhere. Let's see. There's always reasons for it anyway. We just knock it down a couple of notches. Taking the scenery. So guys, yep, if you want to see, let me know what you want to see in the channel. I'll be trying to oblige. I've got it. I'm going in another tunnel. That means I'm going to be going automatically inside the cab in a minute. Hey. We're doing well. I'll keep it at this at the moment, and we'll speed up in a minute once we get past that zone. Because you're in the platform, nobody's going to get knocked over. Look like it. I've always jumped on a train somewhere. Yes. Give you a wee bit extra. Keep her, get her going. Nearly there. Let's get this up to a bit higher speed we can deal with, if we're allowed to. No point of going too much, just to say, most of the German ones, one end to the other, are about an hour's length. Also, well, I didn't want to be lately. I don't know, they don't give you a time, destination time for you. So there we go, left at 6:10 in Hagen. So from Hagen to Fintroff. Was when we left, so 15-20 minutes should be there. I don't know if it's the same boy or somebody else. You and Miss Knotted, you and your buddies. Mr. Fat Belly. You get rid of your pals, don't we? I don't know if I helped to get rid of them. It's okay, Grumpy, you've been good. How are we getting on, boys and girls? How are we getting on? Doing well, doing well. 90 kilometers an hour. 100's about 60, so there's about 55. I like the look around this area and that. Yep, the horn still works. All good. Can you see to the side? Fridge works, that's what we got over there. There we go. There are we on the map. Could be a bit to go. We're having a zone, we need to drop down to 80, so yeah, we're across the road, we'll do that, we'll deal with it. And you can time off as possible. kind of part of the game. Yeah, good. Oh, Daddy loves you. Right, there we go. Let's... If you wonder what I'm talking to the cat. He's in a good kit. They rub his belly. He's quite happy. Yeah. Not bad here. Now we'll go on the bus and try it. Where does it go? Does it follow the road round? Oh, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. I'm not sure if it's going to have to actually stop. 2 kilometers and just over a mile, so I'm suspecting there's a passenger train which isn't too far ahead of us. We're suddenly catching up. There's the passenger train, that's where we're in the red light for. Reduce it to 50 as a safety measure. So it's gone to green, but we don't be going too fast. Thing is, we don't want to go too fast. If we go too fast, we're going to just keep catching up with the passenger trains up ahead. They'll be stopping at stations and stuff. We'll see what colour the light is after when we get past this next light anyway. It'll be going faster anyway, than I am. But I think the problem is it's obviously if it has to pull into a station. It's obviously speeding miles ahead now. Let's give it a wee bit of oomph. Get it going. .2 kilometres away telling me to stop, but that'll take me about a minute to get, a few minutes to get there. We do have a just keep it at 60. Keep it at 60. There's a reduced speed at 72.2 kilometres away anyway, so Cool. We've got a green light, that's always a good sign. We can go maybe up to 70, we'll stick it up to that. What will be evil? Just try and get help. If we can help you get rid of your pals. He's a good lad, aren't you, Grebo? He's a nice lad. Wife picked the name. He's a bit of a daddy's boy. The other one, Hermes, is more of a mummy's boy. Anyway, we're getting there, we're getting there. See, 5 kilometres. I'll be a bit more than that due to the fact it's a bit wiggly. 5-10 minutes and we'll all be good. Speed her up a wee bit as well. Opportunity. Green light, we're getting start heading a bit faster. Yeah, well, he's wanting to slow down right away again. Just chill out and relax. I'm not sure if I'll be doing an unboxing on my PS5 or not. I'm just thinking what I would do with it. I need to make sure I think what PS5 game. You know, obviously Cyberpunk's out. But the thing is, a lot of games you say to yourself, do I buy it on the PS4 so I've got if it's on disc, and so that you can then get the free upgrade play on your PS5, but also play on a PS4. And nudge it up a bit. Getting there. As I say, it takes about an hour most of these journeys. I know that. Played them often enough. You got to reduce speed limit coming up shortly. Doesn't matter because we'll be going in shortly after that anyway. And a wee trophy there, even better. I think I've drive 143 kilometres on this train to get a trophy. Perfect. Right, there you go. Getting there. This is going up to the depot. What I'm going to do is just that. Use the brakes rather than it's running. I can just brake it when I need to. I like these games, they just chill and relax. chill, relax, and that's the neat train stations is the freight section. You go a slightly different way. You're going uphill and slowing down a wee bit. Brakes will have to hit them at some point. I think this would be really good on the PS5, to be honest. The main reason why I think it would be good with PS5, the 4 does struggle a wee bit. No, and I think this would be really good. I need to release. Otherwise, I'm going to slow right down to absolutely nothing. Put the power on. The reason I don't want to go too fast is, to be honest, I'm going to be slowing down shortly anyway. 1.5 kilometres and we'll be stopped stationary. There's a wee red light telling me not to go any further, so I shouldn't stop. I should be stopping before that red light does appear. Dondle. So I just like to look at the scenery and that. It's good. Factory or something over there. Parked cars. Or is that, maybe that's Costco over there and fucking getting some cheap food. That's why I didn't bother about going any faster. Actually, the new control system I like, actually, because you can drive it and zoom in, you don't have to press another button to... Okay, right, so let's go to this view. And pull up afterwards. As you see, about an hour, that's roughly what I said. When you're doing a freight, you tend not to find yourself come flying in going da-da-da. You just chill it out and just let it kind of roll in. Just have to watch them break in. Reduce it a wee bit. Reduce my speed a wee bit here. I don't want to stop. Trying to get it going. Come on, come on. Other way. I dropped it too much low, just keep it at 10. which isn't really that fast at all, but I didn't really want to stop. I was going to go some miles early. And that got up my score a wee bit, you know, I can't have that. Usually, even when you've got a heavy train, it doesn't take long to stop when you're only. This is about 6 miles an hour, so this isn't very fast at all. About 7 miles an hour there, so I want it to stop because of the big red, nasty red lights. All that. Objective complete. That's pretty much spot on. Gold medal. Yay. I'll see what the next scenario is, and if not, if it's a massive long one, I won't do. A lot of people have been playing that one now, the white one. It's 20 quid at the moment on the store, but I'm guessing obviously that's going to reduce in price at some point, and that's the new one. Another German one. Right. Let's see what it says. Well, it's a long one, so we're not going to bother. It'll be there. It's got another hours. It's basically doing the same thing again, but in reverse. So I'm going to come out of that. But it's pouring rain. Bit wet this time. But we're doing exactly the same thing, right? So I'm just going to come out of that. I think I'm going to find a wee one. I'll find a wee short one. It's just something different for change of train. What? I'll use that. Is a short one. An East Coast one. We'll do that. East Coast Way ones are usually aren't very long, so we'll do one of those in the morning. We'll call it night. As I say, guys, if you leave comments, let me know what you think. Criticism or compliments, they all help. Right, so going right that side, and we've got the new one. Always helps. And forward, open the doors. The right doors opening. We're heading to Brighton because we're at Eastbourne at the moment. Sunny Eastbourne. 10 past 12. Depends when we've got to leave, I don't know, but we'll find out in a minute. Alright, we're actually about now. Let's get ourselves going. Maybe up to 25 to just get a good start. went through a red light. Something must have been coming. As in my desperation, I wanted to get away and do my thing. I will remember that this time, guys. There's a red light. There's some Jason from Gamertech UK do the same thing. But he went through a red light about 10 times, well, about 3 times. He was none impressed. That's not so bad when you do it at the beginning of the game. It's when you do the end of the route is a bummer. Right, so let's start again. Let's master key in. Let's still forward. Check my lights and everything. I don't really need any. You can put it on cold, I think. It's not really warm today. No shuntings, don't need that. Whistle working? Oh, what's a dream? I'm just going to close the door. This time I'm going to watch the fact that we've got a red light here. I'm going to pull up to it. I'm not obviously going to go through it this time, hopefully. That's my theory. This is my thinking. Just to get to it. Basically, I'm going to the end of this platform. I'm guessing there's a train coming into, and I have to. Oh, I went to yellow. I can go through with caution. See, if I hadn't just floored it the last time, I'd have been alright. I'm guessing there's another train somewhere though. Might even just be up ahead, but there you go. See, red's gone to yellow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come out. See. Yeah, houses is very British, isn't it? You definitely can tell you're in the UK. I mean, that's the things that obviously do make the difference. So you get the housing, buildings, and obviously things like the warehouses look much the same in the game, but just the style of the houses. It gives you a game of the year in the UK. Number plates from the cars are usually exactly the same no matter which one you're doing. It's not increasing. We'll just have to be wary of this yellow light, which makes me think there's a train not far ahead of me. Gate in 4 minutes. That's 3 minutes away. I'm just hoping I don't start getting lots of red lights where I'm going to have to slow it down. Because the worst thing is going through a red light right at the very end of your game. Because they always start you again at the very beginning. What is going so slowly? I'm slowing myself down again. I have a fighting chance to stop. People in the train will be going, I'm running late, son, I've got a doctor's appointment. doctor's appointment at 20 past 12. You're running late. Why are you running late, son? It's almost pointless going fast. I've got a 30 mph zone up ahead anyway, but... people are going back and forth. Why is it going so slowly? Let's speed up, slow down, speed up. Son, can you drive at a constant speed? If somebody doesn't want to drive fast enough, going dead slow up ahead. Right, there you go. We've got a green light here. I wonder if it was somebody going in the other direction. Going out towards Hastings on the track because it divides earlier further back. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm speeding up and we'll find if it decides to say no, you're gonna slow down again. And then you start going, oh, looks as if in the middle of the green lights. See this bit here, it divides out. I reckon there was a train going on from that direction. And that's what it was. I mean, it'd be great if you could extend the light on this one out to something like Hastings. That'd be good. Be an interesting one, because you'd be then going, then coming back, and then like going out that direction. You'd be like, different. It'd just be nice just to have something different. Plenty of time to slow down. Seem to bring this down at 35 mile an hour. I'm running late as it is anyway. Can't change that. If we can make some time up again, that'd be great. Is this bit here need to be hush hush? I think there's people on a night shift they're trying to tip in the houses and they're going, these trains are too loud going at 80 mile an hour past me. I've got a night shift. Waiting them up, and I would wait them up. Make sure let's go in here. It's Polegate Station. And we get on. Select it to one we don't. I know roughly where I want to stop braking. It doesn't take long for it to stop on this. Too soon. Oh, dude, 7 yards. A minute and a half late. I'm going to have an opportunity to make up a time, I don't know. We've got Beric, 12:22. We won't do that, we'll just get an opportunity to do a whole lot of flooring and get ourselves, try and get on time. Lock doors. Let's go. Let's go. Even at 3 we've got plenty of grip. We're not doing too much wheel spinning. I think it's good. So it's 3.8 miles to get to Berwick, but that's just talking about 4 minutes. I'm doing too much wheel spinning here either, so full throttle. So here we get on. A red light. Beamer doesn't run in front of me in his tractor. Warning, I'm coming. I'm on my way. It's the same, like the countryside is obviously different as well to the German one. Southern England. I wouldn't mind if they'd done a Scottish route somewhere. I don't know what one. A Scottish line somewhere. Some people were saying Edinburgh to Glasgow, you know. Somebody mentioned that, but probably more interesting what's in Edinburgh to Glasgow. I think if we do a non-train simulator, it has the 5 circle, which includes Edinburgh as well. At least it would let everybody run across the Forth Road rail bridge. So, getting there. I'm just trying to make up a bit of time if I can. There might be a good bit of braking going on. Basically just trying to get in. Good brakes on this game actually, this train. Slower down a bit more. Neither there. Still about a minute and a half behind, so not a lot I can do about that. Okay, let's see if we gained anything. Battery off. Battery on. Anybody else wants to get on? You just go. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. 4 minutes to get there. It's 4.3 miles. This is where we can actually make a bit mileage up, I think. Let's see how we do. Mr. Eddie's. He's going to Eastbourne. I think he using me a pint, he does, you know. I don't know when I'll get that pint back. No, the pubs are shut at the moment. What am I meant to do? Keep us going. Yeah, we'll watch my speed a wee bit. Seems to be enough to now keep you. I don't know. He's down to 88 at one point. My cat's just enjoying these scratches he's getting. I don't know. It's for the kids on top, you know. Still got plenty of time. Still got plenty. We'll probably be running late still, but we'll not. I don't think it's late. We'll be happy. The media eye on the distance and speed. Making back a little bit of time, I think. Yeah, it seems. Again, about half a minute there. We're getting on. It's a wee bit longer than I thought I was going to stream, but there we go. Getting there. We lose. Just round the other side of the hill. More hills over there too. It's a good cheap game just to chill out and relax with. That's what I mainly play it for, actually. I'm not uber knowledgeable about the trains themselves. I don't know what road goes across there. I think it's back down at 70. Should be hitting slower and slower speeds all the time because we're getting towards Lewes. Any time yet. Kids playing on the tracks and they know I'm coming. See any of the blighters. So one thing for sure you don't want to be doing is play on tracks. This is always really sort of takes the power. There's not a lot you can do about it. Anybody on the platform of war now? As loud as the horn. Make them jump out the skins by going. About a minute late. It's not too bad actually. Comes down to the fact we couldn't get held back. Maybe any bits of the games, if I get a chance to speed up, I will do. So again, there's just a bit where you have to sort of like pull it slowly and watch you're not going over 10 mile an hour for about 3 weeks. Just a section here. So there's all the power cabling for the electric rail. Well, I'm past the speed limit, but the problem is I can't speed up until the rest of the train's behind. Yes, the indicator goes up to 55, I can go and hit it. Come on. To give it a like, come on. Anyway, let's get going, guys. Let's get going. 4.1 miles to go, and about 3.5 minutes. Might not be possible. Especially if I still have to get to the 70 before you feel I'm making any sort of headway. It tells you how many coaches you've got now. 8. You don't have to put your destination in. And you do it, it tells you you've got a destination to Brighton. One thing I've noticed, if you use the dates we're on now. Seen that. Unless it's a scenario one. And there you go. It must be a bit chilly, you know. A bit chilly, you know. But 1st of November 2018? November must be a bit chilly. I'm maybe not mistaken when I spot some little patches of snow about. Could be wrong. Plenty of sheep about, you know. Two miles to go. We've only got a minute to get there, that's the thing. It says it's when you try and get the end card to go. past that last wee bit on roofs. A mile to go. A mile to go usually for a limit of minutes. A 60-mile-an-hour section coming up. Basically the other side of this tunnel. Shouldn't make much of a difference because we're at the station coming up anyway, so. Are we going to stop? Are we going to stop? Yeah. I'm going to stop miles ahead of what be. Really unsure you're So we're still about a minute behind schedule. Try to see if we've got another. Brighton's the last stop. Let's just see if there's any other stops on the way. But no. Right, let's get going. 3.2 miles to Brighton. As we obviously got quite a wee bit of a run into Brighton itself, so. Some sort of 30 to 25 and 20-mile-an-hour zones for the last wee bit. We'll go as fast as we're allowed to for the time being. Didn't bother braking because of speed limit. I was jumping up to 70. They'll upset and say, hey, we went 1 mile an hour for 2 yards over the speed limit. Shouted it or something. It's basically just try and make up any time that I can do. I'm going to be in Brighton. I'll be about the same. I'll be about the same sort of minute or so. Drop too much speed there. That went the wrong way. Press the wrong button. It's annoying that. You slow down, you press the accelerator, you go, oh, oops. Ain't good, is it? Nope, ain't good at all. Ourselves down to the theatre in a minute. This is actually a good stopping speed. We don't need to go too bonkers with the braking. Just using my judgment here. Find out if I need to do a quick two, I can. I've got the time for a quick two like that. Hey. There you go, look at that. Not bad, not bad. See, I've not got far to go, but it's like you're always going to be 20 mile an hour. Right. That's what I'm saying, I was never going to be on time. There's already running late, I was going to run late some more. It's cool in here. We'll call it a night on the end of this. It's good fun. Obviously, guys, if you want to leave comments or hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Maybe a little bit helps. As I say, I'll just do it for a bit of fun. Not too serious, but I think with YouTube channels and stuff, obviously you need a wee bit of investment into it, obviously to make it work for you. Because when people see you making an effort in what you're doing, usually they'll have a separate gizmo to actually stream, so you basically can use anything you like. I just share play it through the PlayStation 4. That's all I need. Yeah, we're going to call it a night once we've finished this scenario. Let's do a nice wee short one. There we go. Cool. Anyway, so guys, thanks for watching. If you want to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, you'd be more than welcome to. We'll catch you all another time. Bye for now.